Hey y'all, I told y'all I would share with y'all my story on my weight loss journey and how I've dropped 140 pounds. And this is my story. It's probably a story I've never really shared with anybody. But back in 2014, I want to say, I weighed about right at 300, maybe right a little over 300. And I was absolutely miserable. I was living in a lot of depression. Um, I wasn't very close with the Lord either. And I was just battling so much depression, so much anxiety. I hated who I was. I didn't like myself. I didn't know what happiness even was. I didn't go on this journey and take diet pills. I didn't do that. I didn't have any weight loss surgery. I didn't do that. Um, Not against anyone that does, but personally, I didn't do that. I started going through some battles and uh, weight started dropping a little bit, and I thought, I kind of like that. Like, I like the way it made me feel. So I began fighting to lose this weight. And I didn't like me. I hated me. I couldn't stand me. Like, I couldn't stand to look in the mirror. I couldn't stand to take pictures. I didn't want to take pictures. I didn't want to look in the mirror at myself. I was just looked at myself like this ugly, disgusting person. And that's how I viewed myself. And like I said, I wasn't big into church at the point in time. I wasn't, I didn't never put God first above anything. And that's how I viewed myself. So I started going through my journey. I started walking with the Lord again. And I tell you, it's people that I started slowly surrounding myself with that started giving me encouragement. And I just started going on this journey, not just through my weight loss, but a journey with losing weight and with God by my side. So I started going through this journey, and y'all, a lot of y'all don't know this. I have a food addiction. Like Rachel, no, yes, I do. And I know there's many more of you out there that probably struggle with this too. A lot of us do. We struggle with food addictions. And if you put it in my face, I want to eat it. But I had to have willpower. So y'all, if I sit down with a box of Cheez-Its, which I think I'm going to do, I'm going to eat the whole box. I will. At least half a box at a time. I will sit there and eat them till my stomach's ready to explode. So no, I can't just sit down with a box of Cheez-Its. Or, y'all, I love these things. Animal crackers. They're not that bad for you. Yes, they have some carbs in them, but as long as you limit yourself, it's not that bad. But if you sit here and eat half of this thing, then that's not too healthy now, is it? This is what I had to do. Ziploc bag it, y'all. You have to limit yourself. And that's what I had to be gonna do. And with my journey, I would get the little snack bags and start dividing that into servings. And don't go back for a second bag. You have to have the willpower. You have to want it. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to lose that weight? And that's the place I got at, that I was desperate enough to lose that weight. And I did that. Sometimes I buy, the boxes so I can just have potato chips are like my favorite thing ever, like my favorite food ever. I will take this over a brownie any day. A lot of y'all like, but you bake, Rachel. Yep. I don't eat all that junk. Like, I'm a salty eater. I'll take a bag of chips over a piece of cake or a brownie or a cookie any day. So I have to limit myself. Popcorn is another thing. This is amazing. It's like fudge drizzled popcorn. But if you divide that and just eat one little serving, it's okay. It's okay to do that. But y'all, like I said, I was miserable. I was overweight. Y'all, I want to show y'all some pictures. Y'all watch this as I went through my journey. Watch this. So as y'all can see, it was a bit of a journey. It was a battle. It was tough. It was hard. But I fought because it's what I wanted. But through that, I found happiness, and I quote a lot of times like, man, I fought hard for it. I sweated. I fought. I walked a lot. I walked a lot. And you fight for what you really want. So you really have to want it. If you want to lose the weight, you're gonna have to want it. That's the biggest thing, is how bad do you want to get healthy? How bad do you want that? Y'all, I found me. I found happiness within myself. When I dropped the weight, and I'm not saying it's what made me, but like through Christ helping me through this, it helped me to be happy with myself. I quoted the scripture, y'all. My kids learned this scripture because I quoted it so much. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'd walk up and down my halls pacing. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I would say that constantly. That was like my biggest scripture that I leaned on as I walked through my journey of weight loss. And it's not all about the weight, of what Christ does in you, but it definitely helped me. It definitely helped me feel better about myself. It definitely helped me look in the mirror and not feel so depressed. It definitely helped me it gave me a pickup. But when you eat the things that are not healthy for you and like you overindulge, it makes you feel yucky, like on your insides, not just what you look like on the outside. But it's what's on the inside, on how you feel. And it makes you feel sluggish. It makes you feel yucky. It makes you feel like you don't really want to move. You don't really want to exercise. And so I just want to encourage y'all to be cautious what you feed yourself, what you put in your body. And I just want to motivate someone out there, encourage someone out there that feels like they can't do it. Oh, I wish I could do what she did. Oh, you can. But like I said, you have to want it. So it's how bad do you want it? We all love to eat, but it's all about portion control. We can have this and we can have that. It's just about portion control. Don't think you have to run to some diet pills. Like, y'all, I would totally speak against that. I wouldn't even do that. But some people do weight loss surgery, and some people absolutely need it. And I'm not bashing it, but I'm not for it. But because when you put the work into it and you exercise and you watching what you're eating and you portion controlling, well, you're learning how to eat, and you're learning how to just do all the portion controls and stuff. So you're learning how to keep going with that. And so I just want to be an encouragement to someone. Don't think you cannot do it. You absolutely can. So this has been my journey, and y'all can do it. Be encouraged. You can do it. Philippians 4:13. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I love you guys. See y'all later.